Happy healing, family. I'm Gaia Ethereal, and today we are breaking down the top 3 ways to make your hair lock faster. So if you're ready to jump in, let's get started. So you started your locks 3 months ago, 6 months ago. Maybe your hair is very soft. For whatever reason, you feel like your hair is not locking. Whatever you're doing, it's just not locking. It keeps on unraveling and you can't seem to keep these locks in. Here's how to help. Here's how to change that. Number 1, you need to stop using conditioner. Anybody that has locks, I always tell them number 1 thing you need to stop doing once you have locks is to stop using conditioner. The reason being is because conditioner softens your hair and helps to detangle it. And when you have locks, you actually want the opposite. You need your hair to be a little bit rough and brittle in order for it to stay locked and intertwined. If you start using conditioner, you'll notice that your hair will have a very hard time locking. It will turn very frizzy, and sometimes it'll even start to break off a little bit if you have like color and you're using conditioner in your locks. So stop with the conditioner. That will help your hair lock much faster. Also, this is a bonus tip. Always use clarifying shampoo, and it should say it on the bottle. If you're using moisturizing shampoo, that's gonna take your hair longer to lock. Your hair has to be sparkling clean, and your hair has to be clean in order for it to lock. So a lot of people say like, oh, don't wash your hair, that'll make your hair lock faster. That is a myth, okay? I'm gonna say it again. That is a myth, okay? I never, ever, ever tell people don't wash your hair and that will make your hair lock faster. I don't know where that came from. That is a huge myth, and I just want everybody that now has locks to know never to do that. You don't skip shampooing. You should be shampooing your hair with locks every 2 weeks, at the most every 4 weeks, okay? And that is a very strict schedule. We do not skip shampoos, okay? That's not gonna make your hair lock faster. That will just make your hair smell bad, okay? On to the next tip. If you guys have ever seen apple cider vinegar, this is your best friend right here when you're trying to get your hair to lock faster. It also helps when you have very dry scalp or really bad dandruff, okay? Now, when I first started my locks, for some reason, I think it was just the newness of the locks, the new regimen, the new schedule that I was on with my hair, I did have like a lot of dandruff and dry scalp. And once I started doing like an apple cider vinegar rinse, and I'll walk you through the steps to that, then my scalp started clearing up and not having so many dandruff patches and not so much flakes coming out. So that helps. Apple cider vinegar has like 50 uses, but when it comes to locks, you can dilute it, do a rinse, and you will clear the dandruff. That's just a bonus tip. How you can use it to make your hair lock faster, you can also do a rinse after your shampoo. All you need is a capful. You pour it in with your water, and you just dump a bucket on your whole head, okay? And then you just rinse it with clear water after that. That will help it to lock faster. That will help control your dandruff as well. And that helps like bring down the itching and irritation, inflammation to your scalp. Another thing you can do is if you want to take like a spray bottle, okay, you can get a spray bottle. If it's like 12 ounces or something like that, you would put like this much of apple cider vinegar in there. You would probably drop a few drops of essential oil just so that it can smell much better, and then fill the rest up with water, like 8 ounces of water or something like that. Shake it up real good, and you can spritz your hair with that, and that will like cause your hair to lock much faster, and you'll notice the difference within like a week or 2. Now with that mixture, you won't need to spray it every day, okay? You'll only need to spray it like once or twice a week. at the most, okay? All right, family, so this is the last and final tip to make your hair lock faster is salt water. So if you've ever been to the beach and you were scared to get your hair wet because you didn't want to mess up your locks, girl, let me tell you, you can go ahead and dip your whole head under that beach water, and it is actually great for your hair, and it helps your hair to lock faster. So the next time that you're at a beach, make sure that you bring a little spray bottle and bottle up some of that seawater so that you can use it to make your hair lock faster later. But if you're not around a beach, or if you don't have a beach in your near vicinity, here's how to get the same effects of it. You just grab some sea salt from your local grocery store, and it most of the time comes in a grinder. That's the one that I like, in the little thing that you churn it like that, and it grinds down the sea salt. You only need about a half a teaspoon worth. Put it in 8 ounces of water, shake it up really good until all the sea salt is dissolved within the water, and spritz down your hair as a pre-shampoo, okay? So just spritz down your whole hair, make it damp, put a shower cap on for like 15 minutes or so, and then shampoo your hair like you regularly would. That is a way to make your hair lock so much faster, and it will be a noticeable difference. After you shampoo it, you'll be like, oh, okay, I feel it now. I feel something. Whenever your hair starts to feel a little bit hard and it's starting to harden up, that's how you know your locks are forming well. Also, within your locks, it'll be it'll be smooth, and then it'll be a little bump that normally forms within the center of your lock, and that's how you know that it's starting to lock. So most people, their hair locks in this pattern from the center of the lock outwards like that. So I hope all of this helps. Number 1, stop using conditioner. Number 2 is ACV, apple cider vinegar, diluted. And number 3 is salt water. Really, beach water, but homemade salt water will do the trick as well. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.